mesmerized. Father is obsessed with women. He especially likes women with exceptional figures. Fortune favors the bold. Wearing anything would be wrong anyway. So Mother, you might as well wear nothing. Mother might be a bit simple, but her figure is top-notch among women.
This humble servant is Qin Zhaowei. I pay my respects to your majesty.
Please, rise.
How dare you enter the palace dressed like this? Have you no shame? Matron Zhang, didn't you prepare a ceremonial gown for her?
Your Highness, I did prepare one. I don't know why she came dressed like this, but here she is.
Guards, drag her out of here. Beat her to death with clubs, as a warning to the entire harem.
On the 15th of last month, His Majesty was a bit drunk and passed by our Chuanxi Palace. He favored a palace maid on night duty. This peony undergarment was left behind that night. Which one of you does it belong to?
That's my undergarment.
Wait for me. I will come find you.
So the man that night was His Majesty.
Zhao Yu, isn't this your undergarment? Half a month ago, you mentioned a scoundrel. Turns out it was His Majesty himself. The people in the inner palace are vicious and ruthless. Don't think being favored by the emperor means you'll rise to the top. Trust me, don't claim it. You're my good sister. I wouldn't harm you.
What are you two whispering about? Does this undergarment belong to one of you?
No, it's not.
Mother, don't listen to Gu Wanqing. She wants to steal your fortune.
What was that sound?
In your past life, you denied being favored by the emperor. Then Gu Wanqing immediately claimed the favor and became the emperor's favorite consort.
Was I imagining it? A voice. It seems to be coming from my belly.
Not only that, to silence us, she lured us to her palace and killed us.
Only 3 people can keep a secret forever. Kill her.
That vision. Could that be my past life? How could I have been so foolish? To hand over my fortune to someone else, and lose my life too.
I'm asking you a question. Is this undergarment yours?
Matron, this undergarment, it's me.
It's mine.
Whose is it, exactly?
Matron, don't listen to her nonsense. This undergarment is mine.
My name is sewn into the lining. Zhao Wei. See for yourself.
Take the young mistress to see His Majesty.
This way, please.
Ever since then, concubine pink has been the color Father despises the most.
Madam, this dress, does it come in any other colors?
My lady, this was prepared for you by the Imperial Household Department. To change it, we'd have to notify them again. That would take at least 2 hours. His Majesty is waiting for you in the palace. You really shouldn't delay.
Someone must have deliberately set Mother up. The enemy is in the shadows, and we're out in the open. What do we do? I actually have an idea. What is it?
Oh, my goodness. You're trying to get your mother in trouble. This won't work. No, no, no.
But wait. If it were anyone else, it wouldn't work. But Father loves this kind of thing. It's sure to work. It's just a shame Mother can't hear us. What should we do?
My lady?
All right, Mammy. I'll change right now.
Good. Then I'll leave you to change. This old servant will go and inform His Majesty.
Well,
Your Majesty, the lady is changing her clothes. She will arrive shortly.
what does she look like?
Like moonlight by the wine shop, with wrists of purest snow. You are most fortunate, Your Majesty.
That night, I couldn't see her face clearly. But her figure has haunted my dreams for a month. Finally, I've found her.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. The harem welcomes a new member.
Aren't you jealous, my love?
Your Majesty has been on the throne for years, yet you still have no heir. The Empress Dowager is worried about this. Her Majesty the Empress has even gone to the temple to pray for blessings. For the royal lineage to flourish, the more new consorts the better. Well, did she wear it?
Your Highness, rest assured, she did.
How dare she compete for His Majesty's favor with me? She's signing her own death warrant.
Qin Zhaoyue enters the hall. His Majesty is here.
Rise. What is going on?
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager learned of Lady Qin's improper audience. She wished to teach her palace rules, but to avoid punishment, Lady Qin falsely claimed to be with child. Physician Li has already examined her pulse. There is no sign of pregnancy. The Empress Dowager is furious. She is about to punish her severely.
Lady Qin, did you truly say that?
Your Majesty, I truly am with child. This physician is incompetent. He failed to detect it.
I would believe anything else you say. But I have been on the throne for years. The harem has never produced an heir. I have only lain with you once. How could you be pregnant?
Your Majesty, I am not lying. I beg Your Majesty to summon another physician for me.
Enough. I will not listen to your excuses. Drag her away.
Mother. Lady Qin is new to the palace. She does not yet know the rules. Mother.
My son, are you going to shield her?
Brother, what do we do? Are we gonna be miscarried? What's a man crying for? I have a way to protect Mother. What way? Follow my lead.
Lady Qin, what's wrong with you?
Brother, why did you kick Mother? Stop talking. Follow me.
This woman. What trick is she trying to pull? Drag her away at once.
Mother, please calm your anger. I beg you to spare Lady Qin this once.
Emperor. This woman has broken palace rules. If she is not punished, what order will remain in the harem? Drag her away.
Empress Dowager, look, Lady Qin is a monster. Her face has suddenly grown spots.
Lady Qin, what's wrong with your face? How did these spots appear?
Empress Dowager. Quickly, have this spotted monster executed by 1,000 cuts.
You be quiet. You have never been with child. What do you know? These are pregnancy spots.
Pregnancy spots?
I am absolutely certain. When the morning sickness was severe, I also developed pregnancy spots. Physician Lee, I ask you. Noble Lady Qin's pulse, you truly did not misread it?
Your humble servant. I believe I did not misread it. However, I am not an expert in gynecology. Perhaps. Also. Could have been mistaken.
The matter of an imperial heir is no joking matter. Mother. Let's have Physician Luo examine her. He is an expert in gynecology. He certainly won't make a mistake.
Summon Physician Luo. Physician Luo, well?
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Your Highness. Noble Lady Qin is 1 month pregnant.
Mother, you've suffered. We had no other choice. We had to make you have morning sickness and spots. But don't worry. As long as we behave ourselves, these spots will fade quickly. It won't affect your beauty.
My child is so clever.
You, Physician Lee. You almost caused the death of our first child. Guards. Drag this quack out. Execute him by 1,000 cuts.
Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, spare me. Consort Zhao, save me.
Physician Luo. You did not misread the pulse, correct? Noble Lady Qin is truly with child?
Not only is it a pregnancy pulse, but judging by the pulse, it is a male fetus.
Our ancestors are watching over us. My son finally has an heir.
Not just one heir, but two. An older brother and a younger brother.
By our decree, Noble Lady Qin has brought forth the imperial line, a true blessing to the ancestral temple. We are greatly pleased. We hereby confer upon her the title of Consort Shi. On the 5th day of the 10th month, the investiture ceremony shall be held. Mother, you have no objections, do you?
As long as consort she can safely carry the child to term, let the investiture proceed.
Getting a promotion just for being pregnant? That's way too easy. Outrageous. How dare she conceive an imperial heir? I have been with His Majesty for 5 years, and my womb has never shown a sign. What makes her better than me? How is it that after just one night of favor, she is with child? Qin Zhaoyue. You deserve to die.
Your Highness, please calm your anger.
Matron Zhang. It's so late. Why aren't you attending to Her Majesty? What are you doing here?
I came to bring Your Highness good news.
What good news could I possibly have?
This old servant knows someone who can help you bring down Consort Shi.
Who?
Come in.
When my mother was pregnant with me, she had morning sickness all day and could barely walk. Tell me, this consort Shi, is she really pregnant?
I don't know. She's been exercising for 4 hours straight and hasn't had a sip of tea. In the morning, she practices martial arts. In the afternoon, she has a female tutor teach her to read. Consort Shi's energy is truly remarkable. Just last month, Consort Shi could barely recognize a few characters, but in the past half month, the 3-character classic, the 100 family surnames, and the 1,000-character classic, she can recite them all fluently, and now, she's even studying military texts.
Brother, Tomorrow is the consort enthronement ceremony. For the past half month, Mother has either been practicing martial arts or studying. What is she doing? How silly. Practicing martial arts is to ensure she can give birth to us safely. Have you forgotten? In our past life, Mother was frail, and when she gave birth to us, she nearly died. What about the studying? That's prenatal education. Mother heard from the wet nurse that while the child is still in the womb, if the mother studies, the child will be born smart. Mother is going through all this trouble for us. When I'm born, I will definitely be filial to Mother.
Reading and writing aren't just for the child's sake. They're also to broaden my own horizons. It was precisely because I was foolish and naive that in my past life, I was easily deceived by villains. The harem is treacherous. If I remain a mere decorative vase, I'll only be manipulated by others. I must become smarter to protect the wealth and status for me and my children.
Announcing consort she to receive the honors.
Is everything arranged?
Rest assured, Your Highness, everything is in place.
Qin Zhaoyue, do you really think the path you're walking now leads to riches and honor? The path you're on leads straight to hell. Your servant pays respects to Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager. May Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager enjoy boundless fortune and peace.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor hereby decrees the noble Lady Qin of Shunning Palace, gentle and virtuous by nature, well-versed in domestic duties, now carries the imperial heir, continuing the royal lineage, a true blessing to the dynasty. We are greatly pleased. We hereby promote her to consort she, granting her the main residence of Shunning Palace. You must continue to be gentle and respectful, cultivate your virtue, and take good care of your precious health, so that you may bear a noble heir. So it is decreed. Consort Shi, this is the golden seal of the palace. Accept it with gratitude.
Wait.
What is it?
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, I have urgent matters to report.
This wicked woman, what is she up to now?
Whatever urgent matters you have, wait until after the investiture ceremony to report them.
I wish to expose Consort Shi for swapping the royal heir with a common child and entering the palace under a false identity. The child in her womb is not a royal heir, but an outsider.
Consort Zhao, hold your tongue. Slandering a consort is a grave offense.
If I had no witness, how could I speak recklessly? I am willing to take responsibility for my own words and actions, and will not allow the royal lineage to be confused.
Who is your witness?
Come in.
The people in the inner palace devour others without leaving a trace. Don't think that just because you've won the Emperor's favor, you can soar to the top and become a phoenix.
You wanting?
Who are you?
Your Majesty, I once served alongside Consort Shi in the laundry bureau. Since we were close in age, we addressed each other as sisters. That day, the one who received Your Majesty's favor was me. It was Consort Shi who falsely claimed my identity and stole the favor meant for me.
I do not believe it.
I have evidence to prove it. Nanny Zhang. This is the evidence.
Isn't this the token I gave you when I ordered you to find the person back then?
Your Majesty, when Nanny John came looking, I recognized at a glance that it was my undergarment. I was about to claim it, But at that moment, consort she advised me against it. The inner palace devours people without leaving a trace, and told me not to claim it. I heeded consort she's sincere advice. But little did I know that consort she would go behind my back and impersonate me to receive the favor.
This is clearly the same lie she used to deceive Mother in our past life. Gu Wanqing is truly vicious, especially after Mother treated her like a sister.
What evidence do you have to prove this undergarment is yours?
Your Majesty, the lining of my undergarment bears my maiden name, Wanqing. Please look, Your Majesty.
The lining of the undergarment has my name, Zhao Wei. The palace embroiderers can create flawless imitations. Making an identical undergarment is no challenge for them. Qin Zhaoyue. You're finished.
Everything they said is true.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the intimate matters between you and this humble maid. I shouldn't be saying this. But now, to prove my identity, I have no choice but to speak plainly. At that time, my undergarment was held in Your Majesty's hand the entire time. I lost my purity. I was utterly panicked. I could only wrap myself in my clothes and flee in a panic. I truly dare not ask for the undergarment back.
Back then, I truly treated Gu Wanqing as a sister. That's why I told her all the intimate details between His Majesty and me. I never imagined she would use the trust one placed in her as a weapon to harm me.
Oh no, what do we do now? I never thought they could be so cunning. Are we not going to be able to help Mother?
My son, is what this woman says true?
That is indeed what happened.
If that is truly the case, then the child in consort she's womb. How do you explain that?
In reply to Your Majesty the Empress Dowager, consort she, when she was still a palace maid, was fond of having illicit affairs with the guards. Every time she was on night duty, she would make me cover for her. She herself would sneak off to the guards' quarters to fool around with them, drinking, playing cards. The child in her belly, I suppose, must have been conceived during those times.
These are clearly things she did herself. How dare she falsely accuse Mother?
Empress Dowager. Your Majesty, I have questioned the palace maids in the laundry bureau. What Lady Gu said is all true. When consort she was still a servant, she was often lazy and deceitful. They even saw her several times, flirting and joking with the guards. If Your Majesty does not believe me, you can summon them to testify.
Consort Shi, have you truly betrayed us?
They're all in on it together. Father definitely won't believe Mother now. Even though we tried so hard, we still can't protect Mother. I'm sorry, Mother. We did our best.
You both really tried your best to protect me. So now, it's Mother's turn. Back then, the details of how His Majesty favored me. I told Gu Wanqing everything. Only one piece of evidence remains on my body. Because it's too embarrassing to mention, I've never told anyone about it. That evidence was left by His Majesty. If I reveal it, he will surely believe me.
Speak.
Your Majesty, your servant misjudged people. I mistakenly took a treacherous woman as a sister. That's why I told her about the royal favor. I never imagined she would harbor such evil intentions, trying to steal your servant's identity.
With both witnesses and material evidence, how can you expect us to believe you?
Your servant has proof. That proof, I have never mentioned to anyone. Only Your Majesty, and I know. If Your Majesty hears it, you will know. That day, the one who shared intimacy with you was truly me.
What is it?
Guan King. She wants to steal your wealth and status.
Qin Zhaoyue, what are you whispering about?
My son, why did you strike Consort Zhao?
Mother. I believe Consort Shi.
What did Mother and Father talk about? What else is going on that we don't know about?
Adult matters are not for children to know. Your Majesty bit your servant. The mark hasn't even faded yet. This matter, I haven't told anyone.
What's going on? What did she just say to His Majesty?
Gu Wanqing, you tried to have me killed. I won't let you get away with it either. Empress Dowager, you see, this vixen has bewitched His Majesty completely. The evidence is right before our eyes. Yet he still shields her.
My son, the imperial lineage is no joking matter. Are you certain the child in Consort Shi's womb is yours?
Mother.
I ask you. That night you served him, was there anything unusual?
Zhao Yu. Last night, did that scoundrel hurt you? Qin Zhao Yu tells me everything. She wouldn't lie to me. No, His Majesty was very gentle. What's wrong, Empress Dowager?
Guards, restrain this wretched maid.
Empress Dowager, Your Majesty.
Who ordered you to frame the imperial consort?
This servant did no such thing. Every word I said is true.
Still defiant? Do you want me to have your tongue cut out?
Empress Dowager, what is this? It really was Gu Wanqing who served His Majesty that night. The evidence has already been presented by Matron Zhang. Don't listen to Consort Shi's nonsense.
Silence. Who served the Emperor that night? Others may not know, but surely the Emperor himself does. I always thought you were a well-behaved one. Today's events show you are not without blame either.
Mother, now is the perfect time to bring down Consort Zhao. Quickly, tell them all about the vile thing she's done.
Your Majesty, I have a grievance to report. Qin Zhaoyue, what trick are you trying to pull now?
Speak.
That day when I met His Majesty, I did not intentionally neglect the proper etiquette. It was Nanny Zhang. She gave me a pink ceremonial robe to wear. I had heard that the color pink is a taboo for His Majesty. I had no choice. That's why I appeared before His Majesty in such a state.
Consort Shi, what nonsense are you spouting?
I am not speaking nonsense. I thought Nanny Zhang was just being senile. So, I didn't take the matter to heart. But that day when the imperial physician was summoned, it was also Nanny Zhang who requested him. Your Highness, even a medical apprentice could have detected the pregnancy. How could the imperial physician have missed it? It must be that physician Li was acting under Nanny Zhang's orders.
Your Highness, Your Majesty, this old servant is wrong. Consort Shi, why are you framing me like this?
Nanny Zhang, when you came to find me, the token inside the undergarment you brought clearly had my name on it. But now it's been changed to Gu Wanqing's. Why did you switch them to frame me? Who is behind you? Nanny Zhang is a loyal servant of the Three Halls. Your Highness, please don't listen to Consort Shi's wild accusations.
Consort Zhao, do you really take me for a fool? Nanny Zhang, who exactly ordered you to do this?
No one.
Your children and grandchildren are all servants in the palace. If you don't tell the truth today, I will immediately send someone to beat them to death.
Your Highness, spare me. I'll talk. It was Consort Zhao who ordered me.
Your Highness, don't listen to Nanny Zhang's nonsense. I did not do this.
Your Highness, Consort Zhao gives me 20 taels of silver every month. I am greedy. I took Consort Zhao's silver and did her bidding. If you must punish someone, punish me alone. I beg you, spare my children and grandchildren.
Nanny Zhang. You old fox, how dare you frame me? I'll kill you.
Restrain her.
Zhao Yu. It was all Consort Zhao. She made me frame you. Zhao Yu. We are the best of sisters. You, please, plead for me. Zhao Yu.
You wicked woman, you're lying. It was you who said that you were the one His Majesty favored that night. I only acted on this woman's lies. I did not mean to frame Consort Shi. Your Majesty, believe me.
Enough. Consort Zhao. I know you are prone to jealousy. Given your family's meritorious service, I have turned a blind eye. But you have dared to plot against the imperial heir. How can I tolerate this? Take Consort Zhao away. Confine her to the cold palace. She is never to leave without my pardon.
Yes.
Take these two away as well. Beat them to death with clubs.
Zhao Yu, save me. Zhao Yu.
Your ladyship, in all my years, I've never seen a more determined pregnant woman. Others practicing prenatal exercises can't last half an incense stick's time. Yet you've lasted 3 sticks.
Nanny, if I practice every day, will I truly have a smooth delivery?
I've been a midwife for 30 years. I cannot be wrong. Your ladyship may rest now.
Your ladyship. The music master has been arranged. He will come to the palace tomorrow to teach you the zither. Thank you for your trouble, Twayer.
It's Mother who works hard. Mother practices exercises every day, studies and learns music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. Apart from her beauty, Mother has no other talent. An emperor's favor is fleeting. If she cannot stay novel, tomorrow Father's palanquin will head to another palace.
His Majesty has arrived.
Your servant greets your Majesty.
Rise quickly. Why are your hands so cold? Go prepare a warming pan at once. You may leave us.
Your Majesty comes so late at night. What is the matter?
Take off your clothes first.
Humph, what a scoundrel. He won't even spare a pregnant woman. The nanny said, intimacy is forbidden during pregnancy. I must fake morning sickness to avoid this.
Ah, wait. This is a scar removal ointment. Apply it daily. In less than a month, your scar should fade.
He asked me to undress. Just to apply medicine for me?
What were you thinking? Did you truly believe I was a lecherous man who would take advantage of you now?
I did not, Your Majesty.
You were injured by me. Why didn't you tell me? What if it left a scar?
But this injury, I truly found it too embarrassing to mention.
It pains my heart.
This, Your Majesty, is actually quite attentive and gentle with me.
Mommy's heart is beating so fast. Wait, is Mother developing feelings? Mother, don't be foolish. Father's love is like a spring breeze. It comes and goes quickly. Right. In our past life, Father would recruit many new beauties every year. Every time he traveled, he'd bring back 5 or 6. The palace could hardly hold them all. Right. He is gentle with all the pretty women.
Good, I'm clear-headed now.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager's nanny is here with questions.
Let her in.
Your Majesty, Lady Shi.
Nanny Chan, what is it, mother?
The day after tomorrow, the Empress returns from her Buddhist retreat. The Empress Dowager has ordered a welcoming banquet to be prepared.
Understood. You may leave.
The Empress.
The Empress is virtuous and kind. She's devout. Surely she won't give Mother a hard time. Whether she's friend or foe, we'll only know once we meet her. We mustn't let our guard down.
Her Majesty the Empress has arrived.
Your servant greets the Empress Dowager, Your Majesty.
Rise.
Be seated.
Thank you, Mother.
And who are these?
This is Master Huetong, the abbot of Tsiyun Temple. Strange. Why does this monk have hair?
He's a member of the royal family. Royal family members cannot shave their heads. Even if they take monastic vows, they must keep their hair.
Oh, I see. I heard that while I was away from the palace, Your Majesty gained a new consort, and she is with child. I left the palace to pray for an heir. That was the purpose of my pilgrimage. Now that my wish has been granted, I brought Master Huetong to pray together for the royal heir. Ugh, this seat is so hard. My back is aching. And this is Consort Shi. I greet Her Majesty the Empress. Please sit, sister. You carry the royal heir. There's no need for formalities. This is a prayer bead bracelet for fertility, specially sought for you by myself and Master Huetong. Each bead is ground with angelica and mugwort. It aids sleep during pregnancy. They can help you, sister, rest peacefully. Thank you, Your Majesty. These palace servants are so careless. You're with child. You shouldn't sit on a hard stool for long. Attendants, fetch a soft cushion for my sister.
Yes.
So, not all palace consorts are as arrogant and overbearing as Consort Zhou. The Empress seems to be a good person.
Deling. You're as thoughtful as ever.
It is my duty, Your Majesty.
This prayer bead smells smells awful. Brother, I feel terrible. The scent inside, it smells like musk. Oh no, the Empress is trying to harm us.
Just when we got rid of a wolf, here comes a wolf in sheep's clothing. Being a consort is truly difficult.
This is the first time, my lady, you're paying respects to Her Majesty the Empress. You must remember, a palace consort must not look directly at Her Majesty. Before Her Majesty grants you a seat, we are not permitted to. My lady. My lady, are you all right?
Thank goodness I practice martial arts every day. It actually came in handy. Who on earth is trying to harm me? It's so hard to guess.
My lady. It failed.
This consort even that fall didn't get her. She's got some skills. You escort Hui Tong out first. I will deal with her myself.
Yes.
What are you holding?
Consort She. These are red silks for prayer. Her Majesty often has nightmares. Every time she has one, she hangs a red silk.
I see.
My lady, we should go in quickly. We mustn't keep Her Majesty waiting.
I pay my respects to Your Majesty the Empress. Have a seat. Consort She. Why aren't you wearing the prayer beads I bestowed upon you? Do you not like them? Your Majesty, I've been having neck pain lately, so I can't wear anything heavy, but I've placed Your Majesty's kind gift under my pillow. I smell its scent every night as I fall asleep.
This tea smells awful. There seems to be something wrong with this tea. It seems this tea only affects pregnant women. Mother, you mustn't drink it.
What's the matter? Do you not care for tea, sister?
Sister Consort She, relying on her pregnancy, won't even give face to Her Majesty the Empress. She refuses to drink even a single cup.
Don't talk nonsense. It's simply that the tea from my palace doesn't suit my sister's taste.
That smiling tiger of an empress is making it out to be Mother's fault instead. What do we do? If Mother drinks it, we'll surely be in agony. I don't want to hurt.
Your Majesty misunderstands. I was feeling a bit of morning sickness earlier. This tea is perfect to rinse my mouth.
Your Highness, you all right?
I'm fine. I only held that tea in my mouth earlier. I didn't swallow it.
The skills your highness practiced for his majesty haven't even been used by his majesty yet, but the empress got to experience them first.
What skills? What skills? What is it that we can't know?
What? Don't talk nonsense. I'm just a country bumpkin with no taste for the finer things. No matter what. I just couldn't swallow that tea.
The Empress seems well versed in pharmacology. Mother, you must be careful. Compared to Consort Zhao, the Empress is even more formidable. One wrong move, and we could lose our lives. Mother, be careful.
Take these flowers. To Consort Xi's residence.
The flowers themselves are fine, but the water in this vase is mixed with oleander powder. Prolonged exposure for anyone would cause dizziness, let alone a pregnant woman. If she accidentally faints and takes a fall, it can't be blamed on us. Humph.
Rumors are spreading that His Majesty is ill. Why is she the only one who can get pregnant? How did she manage it? His Majesty's firstborn son must be my child. What is this?
Her Majesty the Empress sent it. Narcissus flowers, for your ladyship to enjoy. Oh dear, what's wrong? Your ladyship.
Brother, why did you kick Mother? The smell of these flowers gives me a headache. I just did it without thinking.
It's nothing. My child is just lively. He just gave me a little kick.
Oh.
These flowers. Has the Imperial Medical Bureau checked them?
Everything for your ladyship's use is carefully inspected by the Imperial Medical Bureau. Even if it's sent by the Empress herself. Nothing is overlooked. Your ladyship.
Mother, these flowers really are a problem. They make people irritable. Yeah, sorry, Mother. We didn't mean to kick you.
Your ladyship. Should I summon someone from the Medical Bureau?
It's fine. The Empress is harming people without leaving a trace. I can't afford to provoke her. But can't I at least avoid her? I need to find a way to stay by His Majesty's side. Surely she wouldn't dare to make a move against me, right under His Majesty's nose.
Eunuch, please announce us. Her ladyship wishes to see His Majesty.
His Majesty is not receiving any consorts today.
Why not?
His Majesty is indisposed.
Eunuch. What pressing matter does His Majesty have? As one of His Majesty's consorts, I would like to help share his burdens.
Well, Her Majesty the Empress has arranged for 3 beauties from the western regions for His Majesty. He is indeed unavailable at the moment.
That Empress, she's blocked every path I have. What should I do? Am I really supposed to just sit here and wait to die?
Your ladyship, your prenatal tonic is here.
This tonic smells off. Mother, don't drink it. It's poisoned.
Poisoned. Even the Empress wouldn't dare to tamper with my prenatal tonic.
The fish is belly up. This. Your Highness, this has nothing to do with me. The tonic was delivered directly from the Imperial Hospital. I wouldn't have the nerve to put anything in your Highness's prenatal tonic.
Calm down. I know it wasn't you. You're my personal maid. If anything happens to me, you'd be the first one held responsible.
Your Highness, we should report this to the Empress Dowager. She will surely see that justice is done.
Right. I'm carrying the only royal heir. The Empress Dowager will help me.
Going to the Empress Dowager is useless. She trusts the Empress the most. The Empress is her niece. She won't believe the Empress would harm Mother. The Empress is so bold because the Dowager gave her full authority over the entire palace. That damned Emperor, all he cares about is his concubines. It's because of him that he ignores all palace affairs. That's why the Empress acts without fear. Who says he only cares about women? He has another weird obsession. What obsession? In my past life, when I was fetching water in the Imperial Garden, I saw Father completely enamored with a cat's tail. Father is obsessed with fluffy little cattails. Well, who would have thought Father had that kind of quirk? Wait, now's not the time to talk about this.
A tail. I've got it.
Brother, we're just two kids. Why does the Empress have to get rid of us? This life of luxury sure isn't easy. We might not go hungry, but we could die any minute.
Mother was just a maid in the laundry and didn't know the dangers of the palace. But since we chose the life of luxury, we have to endure the thorns beneath our feet. Empress, I won't let you harm my child.
Sorry.
Why are you so flustered? What's going on?
I was terrified.
Aren't you consort she's maid? How could you be so terrified?
My lady. She
What's wrong with her?
She grew a tail.
A tail?
Yes. This morning, while I was helping her get dressed, I saw, under her skirt, a furry tail. I was so scared that I ran out. You all must not say a word about this. Strange. Why would my lady want me to spread rumors that she has a tail?
What's all this? Commotion outside? What's the noise about? Speak.
They're gossiping about Consort Shi.
Gossiping about Consort Shi?
Yes. They say Consort Shi has grown a tail, furry like a cat's, and fluffy.
What?
I find it absurd too. How could a perfectly normal person grow a cat's tail?
Prepare the carriage. I'm going to see for myself.
Your Highness, His Majesty has indeed come.
Go.
Ahem.
Where is your mistress?
Her Highness is bathing.
Twayer, where have you been? Your Majesty.
So it's not just a rumor, you have a tail? Where is it?
I went to the Imperial Garden yesterday and saw a cat. Its tail was so furry and adorable. So I made one myself, for fun.
I want to see it.
Then, Your Majesty, please wait a moment. Your Majesty.
You really do have a tail.
Aren't you curious, Your Majesty? How I attach this tail to myself?
How did you attach it?
See for yourself, Your Majesty.
Consort she. You are with child. You cannot attend to me.
Attending to you doesn't necessarily mean consummation.
Your Highness.
Well, has there been any movement from Consort Shi's fetus these past few days?
Dr. Luo checked her pulse this morning. The fetus in Consort Shi's womb is perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
Not only that, today, His Majesty left Consort Shi's palace and immediately ordered the eunuch office to raise Consort Shi's rank. And also
what?
His Majesty sent his most trusted aide to serve Consort Shi. From now on, if we try to make a move against Consort Shi, it won't be so easy.
I've put so much effort into this. How could the child in her womb possibly be fine?
Please calm your anger, Your Highness.
Why does His Majesty never even look at me properly? If others can't conceive an imperial heir, that's their own incompetence. But I am different. It has been 4 years since His Majesty last visited my chambers. Killing a person should be as easy as crushing an ant, so simple. Why can't I get rid of the child in her womb?
Don't be angry, Your Highness. Go quickly and summon Master Huitong. Only Master Huitong can soothe Your Highness's mood.
Yes.
Well,
Your Highness, you guessed correctly. Whenever that red silk is hung up, the next day, Master Huitong always emerges from Her Majesty the Empress's palace.
observe for a few more days.
Yes.
Your Highness. This is a fragrant ointment, a tribute from Nanlin Kingdom. His Majesty thought of you, first and foremost. He specifically ordered it to be delivered to you.
Thank you for your trouble, eunuch.
Father has been so good to Mother lately. Why is that? I don't know. When Father comes, Mother hums a lullaby to make us fall asleep. How stingy. What is it that we can't hear?
Your Highness, this Nanlin ointment is extremely precious. Once you apply it to your skin, the fragrance will linger for 3 days. Furthermore, anyone who has intimate contact with Your Highness will carry this scent.
Thank you, eunuch. Please stay for a cup of tea.
I must return to serve at the Imperial Study.
The Emperor's favor will fade one day. Only by uprooting the weed can we ensure lasting peace. Whether we can topple the Empress depends entirely on you. Today is not a day for provincial greetings. What brings you here, sister? I am grateful for your care, elder sister. The prayer beads you gave bring me peace. And the narcissus flowers. I like them very much. I came today to thank you, elder sister. You are carrying the imperial heir. Looking after you is simply my duty. There's no need for thanks. This fragrant ointment was bestowed upon me by His Majesty. Tomorrow, His Majesty will come to dine at your palace, sister. His Majesty said he is very fond of this ointment scent. So, sister, I offer this gift to you. I hope you won't find it unworthy. Accept it.
Yes.
My mom is so silly. That perfume is so precious. Father gave it to you, and you just gave it to the Empress. When His Majesty finds out, he'll be furious. Mother isn't the same person as when she first entered the palace. She must have her reasons for doing this. Be quiet.
What did you find out?
Your Highness, you were right. Whenever the red silk is hung, Master Huatong disguises himself as a eunuch and sneaks in undercover at night. I've seen it for several nights now, I'm sure of it. And also...
Also what?
Master Huatong smells of that perfume.
Anyone who has had intimate contact with Your Highness could carry that scent.
Your Highness, you don't think that the Empress and Master Huatong are having an affair?
Act as if you know nothing about this. Don't tell anyone.
Yes.
Take this red silk and hang it outside the Empress's chambers.
Your Highness, you planning to?
Just do it. Make sure no one sees you.
Yes.
Whether I can outmaneuver the Empress depends on tonight.
What brings you here today? To dine with this old woman?
I'm not sure myself. I just thought of your private chef's cooking, and my stomach started growling. Perhaps it's my child, who misses you terribly.
Your words grow sweeter by the day.
That perfume is so precious, and you just gave it to the Empress. When His Majesty finds out, he'll be furious.
His Majesty has arrived.
Your Majesty.
What's going on here? Usually, when you see noble consort Shi, you're all smiles. Today, it's as if you've seen an enemy.
It's all thanks to my dear noble consort. I, in my kindness, gave her the precious perfume from Nanlin, but she turned around and gave it away to the Empress. The other day, when I was dining with the Empress, I caught the scent of it. I asked her why she gave it to the Empress, and she refused to say.
Consort Shi, why did you give it to the Empress?
Empress Dowager. When I went to pay my respects, I noticed Her Majesty the Empress looked unwell. I asked her attendants, and they said, Your Majesty hasn't stayed the night at Her Majesty's palace in 4 years. Her Majesty misses you terribly. She gets headaches every night. It's been going on for years. My heart ached for her, so I gave the balm to Her Majesty, hoping Your Majesty might stay with her. It was an overstep on my part. I've displeased Your Majesty.
Rise, child. Consort Shi. I had thought you were only concerned with winning favor. I've misjudged you. To have such consideration, it's commendable. You said earlier, the Empress gets headaches at night?
Yes.
After the evening meal, you and the consort will accompany me to visit the Empress.
Very well.
Master Huitong, what brings you here?
Didn't you hang the red silk outside?
Come in, come in.
What are you doing here?
How strange. Why are you and your maids so flustered? Today, when I passed by, I saw you'd hung the red silk. What? You don't want me to come?
It must have been a careless maid, who hung it by mistake. Impossible. Since you're already here, don't leave tonight.
I know. You think the Empress is old and faded. When you were betrothed, she was only 3 years older, but my son, she is my niece. I know her heart. She cares for you. If you keep neglecting her, it will surely pain her.
I understand, Mother.
Your Majesty, they're here.
The sun has barely set. Why are the main gates already closed?
Coming. Who is it? Empress Dowager. Why Your Majesty?
What's with the panic?
Your Majesty.
Why are the main gates shut? Where is the Empress?
Her Majesty is asleep.
Asleep?
Her Majesty is feeling unwell. Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager. Perhaps you should return today?
Out of my way.
Your Majesty, what are you doing? Your Majesty.
All this panic, something's fishy.
Strange. Your Majesty, I thought I heard a man's voice.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Your Majesty. Empress Dowager. It's so late. What brings you here?
Late? The sun just set, and you've already locked your doors. Empress, are you hiding something from me?
I was praying for your Majesty, and for the prince and consort she's womb, to receive blessings. Why did you break down the door?
Just now, outside, I heard strange noises, coming from your room. How do you explain that, Empress?
Strange noises. I am alone in this palace. Your Majesty must have misheard.
If you were praying, why were the doors locked, with guards posted outside? My son and I came to see you, yet you refused to meet us.
I wish to focus on praying for your Majesty, and for the prince, so I ordered the servants to stand guard outside, to avoid any disturbance. You insolent fools, how dare you obstruct the Empress Dowager and His Majesty? Get out of my sight. Strange. Chuyer saw Huetong enter with her own eyes. This palace courtyard only has one main gate. We came all the way here, and saw no suspicious figures. Where did Huetong go? No. He must still be hiding in the Empress's chambers.
Strange. There's no one in this room. Did Huitong not come today? The Empress is very cautious. If Mother doesn't catch the Empress, get something on the Empress, we might not get another chance.
You're absolutely right. The Empress is always meticulous and cautious. If nothing happens today, I'm afraid in the future, she'll redouble her efforts to target my unborn child. Huitong would never slip through our fingers. He must be hiding here. So this is where you're hiding. Your Majesty, this cabinet of yours is exquisite. It's a tribute from the south, mother of pearl inlay work, right? I really like it. Stop.
Such a strong reaction. Her lover must be hiding in this cabinet.
I merely wanted to take a look at the cabinet. Why are you so upset, Your Majesty? Could it be that inside this cabinet, there's something you're hiding? How dare you? My belongings, how dare you think you can touch them?
If consort she can't look. What about me?
Your Majesty. Perfect timing.
That's right, Mother. Hurry up and open the cabinet.
I beg Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager for forgiveness. I acted entirely on my own.
I never would have thought. You've been keeping Empress Xiaoxian's spirit tablet.
Empress Xiaoxian? Who is that?
She was Father's first love. She passed away the year Father ascended the throne. Ever since then, Father changed. He keeps his distance from all the ladies.
I beg Your Majesty for forgiveness. Ever since Empress Xiaoxian passed away, Your Majesty has been so despondent every day. I pray every day, hoping Empress Xiaoxian's spirit in heaven can feel Your Majesty's devotion and protect Your Majesty's health.
You've been very thoughtful.
As long as Your Majesty doesn't blame me. Did he really get away?
He's not in the wardrobe. Huitong couldn't have jumped out the window, could he? Oh no, if the Empress really gets away with this, given her nature, she'll definitely try to harm Mother in the future.
No. Impossible. We passed by the corridor outside the window on our way here. If he had jumped out, we would have seen him. He's not in the cabinet. Where else could he be hiding? Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, I've been praying for quite some time. And now with Consort Shi's disturbance, I am truly quite weary.
You have worked hard, Empress. You should rest now. We shall take our leave now.
Your efforts are noted, Empress. I will remember this.
No. We can't leave. Huitong must still be hiding here. If we leave now, in the future, we may never catch the Empress's wrongdoing.
Consort Shi. What are you standing there for?
A tassel.
Mother, this tassel is from a prayer bead strand. I've seen it before. It's something Huitong always carries with him. Mother, Huitong might be hiding under the bed.
So you were hiding under the bed. Consort Shi, what more do you intend to do? I have found something. This time, let's see how you hide from this. Stop.
What is it?
On this are carved the characters Huitong, Master Huitong's prayer beads. How could they appear in Her Majesty the Empress's bedchamber? These are Master Huitong's forgotten prayer beads. So this is where they were. A man of the cloth. How could he forget the prayer beads he always carries? How could he simply forget them? And of all places, forget them under Her Majesty the Empress's bed? Could it be that the Empress? Silence. Are you trying to say that I have an improper relationship with Master Huitong? I dare not suggest that. It's just that in Her Majesty's private quarters, there is a personal item belonging to Master Huitong. How dare you? Not only is Master Huitong a highly respected monk, I am the mother of this nation. I have always been devout, disciplined and proper. For over a decade, I have served diligently, without a single misstep. I have always conducted myself with integrity. I have never done anything to disgrace the royal family. You will not slander me.
Enough, Consort Shi. Everything the Empress has done these past 10 years, I have witnessed it all. She is compassionate, diligent and virtuous. It is impossible for her to be involved with a monk. You, on the other hand, as a consort, show no regard for propriety. Not only did you ransack the Empress's chambers, you also smear her name. If you dare speak another reckless word, even though you carry the royal heir, I will have you punished.
I admit my fault. But the strange occurrences in Her Majesty's palace are truly suspicious. They truly arouse suspicion. I merely wish for His Majesty not to be kept in the dark.
Your Majesty, Master Huini requests an audience.
Show her in.
This humble nun greets your Majesty, Empress Dowager, Empress, Consort.
Master Huini. Is there something you need?
Yesterday, I borrowed Master Huitong's prayer beads to pray for Her Majesty the Empress's well-being. When I returned, I discovered the beads were missing. After much thought, I believe I must have left them in Her Majesty the Empress's chambers. They are the very ones in Noble Consort Shi's hand. I must ask Noble Consort Shi to return the beads to me.
I see. Consort Shi, return the beads to Master Huini at once.
Now that the beads have been found, I shall take my leave.
How infuriating! This Empress is truly difficult to deal with. If this continues, I'm afraid the Empress Dowager and Father will both be angry with Mother. They'll resent her. Mother will lose more than she gains.
Noble Consort Shi, it seems you will be leaving empty-handed. I have done nothing wrong. Nothing that would betray your Majesty. Yet here I am in the palace, being interrogated and accused. If word of this gets out, how could I ever show my face again?
The Empress is clearly in good health. Yet you falsely claimed she was ill, to lure His Majesty and myself here. I originally thought you were genuinely concerned for the Empress. But now I see. You have ulterior motives. You deliberately sought to slander the Empress of this nation. How dare you?
Please calm your anger, Your Highness.
Calm down. Noble Consort Shi. You, a mere maid, rose from a maid to a noble consort, solely because you bore a son. That honor is the pinnacle of your life. Now you show disrespect to the Empress. If not for the prince in your womb, I would have had you beaten to death. In my opinion, it's because you, Your Majesty, have spoiled her too much. That she has forgotten her place. She doesn't know her station. By my decree, from this day forward, Noble Consort she is confined to Shunning Palace, until she gives birth to the prince. The child will then be placed under the Empress's care. Guards. Take noble consort Shi away.
It's over. I was too hasty. What do we do now?
Brother, what are you doing? Mother will get hurt. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
She's bleeding. Noble consort, she is bleeding.
Why is there blood? My royal grandson. Quickly, summon physician Luo at once. Your Majesty, help noble consort Shi onto the Empress's bed immediately. Hurry.
My love. What are you standing around for? Go fetch the physician, no matter what. I want my prince to be safe and sound.
Mother has suffered. Don't worry. We're fine. We won't let you be confined.
Wait. Something's not right.
What is it, my love?
I knew I wasn't mistaken. That memorial tablet just now was right in the middle. How did it move? I'm not seeing things. The tablet has definitely moved. The cabinet. It's shaking.
My love, how are you feeling?
I'm much better, Your Majesty.
The physician? Is Physician Luo not here yet?
Perhaps he was frightened by me. Consort Shi, you must not come to any harm. You're carrying His Majesty's firstborn son.
Sister, are you all right? I know what you're trying to do. You're the one who brought His Majesty and Her Majesty here, aren't you? I don't blame you. You're bleeding. I'm afraid this child may not survive. What are you so smug about? I already know where he is. You.
My love, what are you doing up? Lie back down.
Consort Shi, stay still and don't move. I was just trying to scare you earlier. As long as the prince is safe, I won't punish you.
Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty. I'm fine. It's just... I'm heartbroken that Your Majesty treats the Empress so well. Yet she would commit such a treasonous act as adultery. Consort Shi, how dare you continue to slander me? I am not slandering the Empress. The Empress knows exactly what she did. I swear on my life that the Empress has defiled the royal harem, and her lover is right here. What kind of joke is this?
Consort Shi, must you persist in slandering the Empress?
My love, must you continue with this nonsense?
Aye, every word is true. How dare you? If it weren't for the royal heir in your womb, how could I have tolerated you time and again? I am not speaking nonsense, you'll see for yourselves. Consort Shi, you. I already know where he is. He is right here. Found you.
Master Huitong.
Your Majesty, the Empress, you can't deny it this time.
Your Majesty, spare my life.
Guards, take this monk and this woman, and drag them out of my sight. Sentence them to death by 1,000 cuts. Exterminate their 9 clans.
Death by 1,000 cuts? No, no, please. Your Majesty, have mercy. All of this, it was all the Empress's fault. She forced this humble monk to do it. If you want to execute someone, execute her. Please spare my life. Your Majesty. Your Highness, please see the truth. Your Majesty, please see the truth. I did not do this willingly. It was her. The Empress could not bear the loneliness. She forced me to comply.
Your Highness, please calm your anger. Don't let this ruin your health.
Your Majesty. She cried and complained to me every day. She said Your Majesty neglected her, that you wouldn't even step foot in her bedchamber, leaving her alone in her empty room night after night, tormented by loneliness. She asked me to use my body to comfort her. I refused, so she threatened my life. Your Majesty.
Preposterous. This is preposterous.
I am but a man of the cloth. How could I dare oppose the Empress? She also said. She said.
What did she say?
She said that if I went along with her wishes, I would have endless wealth and luxury. I'm saying, Your Majesty, what you can give her, a queen can give her as well. It was all the queen. Her lustful desires took over. She's the one who made me defile the sacred rules of our temple. I'm a victim here too. Your Majesty, Empress Dowager.
How dare you spout such nonsense?
Outrageous! You wicked woman! After all the trust one placed in you, I granted you the authority of the Empress, and you dare betray me! And you're laughing? You've committed such a vile, disgraceful act. Not only do you offer no explanation, you show no remorse. How dare you laugh?
What's done is done. I'm already facing a death sentence. Why wouldn't I dare to laugh? I'm not just going to laugh. I'm going to laugh at your stupidity, Your Majesty. Huitong and I have been lovers for 10 years. Every time I told you, I was going to the Temple of Compassionate Clouds to pray for your blessings. In truth, I was meeting Huitong for our secret trysts. And you're only finding out now. Did you really believe that in this entire harem, there was someone who, for your sake, would remain devoted and unchanging? Even after being neglected and cold-shouldered by you in every way, would still pray for you and for your heirs. Today, if I hadn't been outmaneuvered by that Qin Zhaoyue, if I hadn't miscalculated just one move, you probably would have died. Still wearing the horns I placed upon your head.
Empress. How could you have become like this? Since you entered the palace, have the Emperor or I ever treated you poorly? We granted you the authority of the Empress, entrusted you to be a model for the realm, by acting this way. Are you worthy of the realm? Are you worthy of me? Are you worthy of the Emperor?
Please calm your anger, Empress Dowager. Don't let this ruin your health. This old servant's heart aches for you.
Unworthy of the Emperor. In this lifetime, the one I have been most worthy of is the Emperor.
You. What did you say?
And you. Look at me. I've grown old. Do you know why I've aged? It was all for the sake of the virtue and propriety you spoke of. And for the dignity of this harem. I entered this palace when I was just 16. Day after day, I faced that cold, lifeless Buddha, chanting sutras and reciting prayers. Everyone praised me for my virtue and grace, respected me, and loved me. I even believed myself to be sincere in praying for the royal family. Yet even so, my husband never once looked my way. Instead, he indulged daily in the company of the harem's beauties. But I am his lawfully wedded empress, the rightful queen of this palace. My youth, here in this harem, in this prayer hall, was worn away on my knees. This lonely vigil I've kept has rotted my heart from within. This loneliness, this resentment, must I bear it all alone? In what way have I failed him?
Absurd. What concubine in the harem hasn't lived like this? You, as the empress, defiled the inner palace and failed in your wifely virtue. That is your fault.
Failed in my wifely virtue. What right do you have to judge me? Why is it that you can have 3 palaces and 6 courts, 72 consorts, nightly revelries, and women in both arms, while I could only guard an empty palace? From dark hair to white, from the bloom of youth to faded old age, you are the emperor, and I am the empress. Why is it that you can have a harem of 3,000 beauties, while I cannot even keep a male consort to ease my loneliness?
How dare you? You treasonous woman. I am the son of heaven, the sovereign ruler. Not just the 3 palaces and 6 courtyards. The entire realm is mine.
Empress, he is your sovereign and your husband. If you cannot bear the loneliness, you can fight for his attention, you can learn ways to win his favor. How could you be so foolish?
Aunt, dear aunt, you still don't understand me. It's not that I'm unwilling to compete for favor. It's because I find him disgusting.
Why listen to her nonsense any longer? Guards, drag this monk out and execute him. And this woman, strip her of her empress regalia, seize the phoenix seal, and depose her as empress. Have her beaten to death immediately.
Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty.
Don't touch me. I'll do it myself.
Empress Dowager, please calm your anger.
What are you laughing at now? Qin Zhaoyue, you and I are the same. You don't love the emperor at all. What you love is the wealth and status of this harem.
Nonsense. Drag this woman away.
Don't think that because you've beaten me, you can rest easy. You will rot in this harem, decaying and festering. You will waste away your youth amidst piles and piles of beautiful women. This harem is never short of women. No one's favor lasts forever. Qin Zhaoyue, you will be no different. I will not. The reason you suffer is because you have expectations of the Emperor. But I have only the future of the child, in my womb and my heart. Your Majesty, your servant's stomach still hurts terribly.
My love, are you all right? Where is Physician Luo? Has Physician Luo not arrived yet?
Your servant has arrived.
Your Majesty, are you troubled?
I was thinking about what the Empress said the other day. My beloved consort, do you truly love me, the person? Or do you love my power?
Do you even have to ask? Of course it's your power. My heart and eyes are filled with your Majesty. Can't you see that? The Empress is the Empress. I am who I am. To me, Your Majesty is a towering, heroic, and extraordinary man. You make me unable to help but admire and look up to you. When I was still a palace maid, I already held a secret affection for Your Majesty. When I learned that it was Your Majesty who favored me, I was overjoyed. Your Majesty not only fails to see my deep-rooted love for you, but even judges my heart with the mind of a madwoman. It truly breaks my heart.
You are right, my beloved. My beloved consort, your heart and eyes are filled with me, and you carry my royal air. Who should I doubt? If not you?
Without the Empress scheming against me daily, I can finally rest easy.
Now that the central palace is vacant, your ladyship is the only noble consort carrying the royal heir. Perhaps the mother's status will rise with the sun, and you'll ascend to the Empress's throne.
Life is good as it is. I am already quite content.
Mother, don't be content so soon. Father, that philanderer will surely bring new consorts into the palace. Yeah, who knows how many concubines are lining up to harm me and my brother.
Your ladyship, I have news to report.
What is it?
His Majesty found a woman outside the palace and brought her back. She just entered the palace and was immediately made an imperial consort. She became an imperial consort the moment she stepped in.
It just ended, and now we have to start fighting again? Have you found out everything? Which family is the new imperial consort from? Why was she made an imperial consort right after entering the palace?
She is a young lady from the Nalan clan, the biological younger sister of Empress Xiaoxian. She bears an 80% resemblance to Empress Xiaoxian.
Empress Xiaoxian. Indeed. No man can escape the power of a white moonlight.
His Majesty went to Empress Xiaoxian's maternal home and happened to meet the Nalan lady. Because she resembled Empress Xiaoxian, His Majesty couldn't resist and favored her on the spot. Just like you, Your Highness, she also received favor just once and became pregnant with a dragon child. His Majesty was overjoyed, welcomed her back to the palace, conferred her the title of Imperial Consort, and granted her the honorific Xian. This Imperial Consort Xian is now at the peak of favor. Her influence is almost overshadowing you, Your Highness.
Since His Majesty likes her, then let him be.
Your Highness, aren't you afraid she'll climb over your head and compete with you for the position of Empress? In my humble opinion, she's new to the palace and doesn't understand the rules. Your Highness should strike first.
If others don't provoke me, I won't provoke them. If Imperial Consort Xian can coexist peacefully with me, and we can live in harmony, then why fight to the death? Isn't that exhausting?
Reporting to your highness. Imperial Consort Xian has come to visit you, and has already arrived at Shunning Palace.
In that case, please invite Imperial Consort Xian in. No need to invite me, I've already come in on my own. She really is a sight to behold. No wonder Chu Yuan likes her so much. He couldn't even resist sleeping with his father-in-law's youngest daughter while still at her family home. Greetings, sister. Virtuous consort, please, have a seat. Chuyer, serve the tea. Sister, your entry into the palace was rather hasty. I didn't have time to send a formal greeting. But I thought, I must come and pay my respects to you. That's why I've come uninvited. I hope you won't hold it against me. I heard from His Majesty that you are carrying an imperial son. As it happens, I too am carrying an imperial son. This bracelet is made of priceless imperial jade. I specifically sought it out for you, sister. I hope this jade will help nourish your imperial son and ensure a smooth delivery. How thoughtful of you. Good grief. Another thing meant to harm someone. Then I shall take my leave.
Your Highness, what is it?
This bracelet has been soaked in safflower water. Within 5 days, it will cause a miscarriage.
What? Your Highness, how did you know?
Thanks to Empress Delying. If it weren't for her relentless efforts to make me miscarry, I wouldn't have developed such a keen eye.
Your Highness, it seems, even if you don't want to fight, they will bring the fight right to your doorstep.
As long as Father Emperor's lustful nature remains unchanged, the women in this harem will keep coming in endlessly, and the fighting will never cease.
It seems, in this harem, trying to stay out of trouble is simply impossible.
But the virtuous consort's womb holds no fetus at all. It's empty.
Empty?
Yes, I couldn't sense a fetus in her womb earlier either. This is a grave crime of deceiving the Emperor. Why would she lie?
She's faking her pregnancy.
Your Highness, why have you put the bracelet back on?
Chuyer, come here.
Ever since this virtuous consort arrived at the palace, His Majesty only has eyes for her. Even joyous consort has fallen out of favor.
Well, what do you expect? She's the late Empress Xiaoxian's sister. And she's carrying the imperial heir. Your servant greets Your Majesty.
Sit.
Sister, it seems to me, you don't look well.
Joyous consort. What's wrong with your complexion?
I'm fine, Your Majesty. I've just been feeling tired lately. My head feels a bit dizzy.
Have you seen the imperial physician?
Perhaps it's because the pregnancy is more advanced now, and my body is weary. Fool. It's not your pregnancy, that's advanced. It's my safflower-soaked bracelet taking effect. Your Majesty. Sister's belly is so large now, we shouldn't let her overexert herself, lest she ruins her health, and harms the imperial heir.
You are right, my love. Joyous consort. With your belly so large, you needn't move about so freely. From now on, palace banquets like this are not necessary for you to attend. Return to your shunning palace and rest for the pregnancy.
What a fickle man. In that case, this servant will return to the palace to rest. I won't disturb your Majesty's enjoyment.
I'm so mad! He knows how hard it is for Mother to be pregnant, yet Father still treats her with such disdain. We haven't even started chen-chiing him yet. Exactly, bad father, bad father. Brother, Mother suffered so much to bring us into this world. We can't hold her back. Brother, we must stay healthy too. After we're born, we'll take good care of Mother to repay her for giving us life. Yes, yes, brother, that's right.
Your Highness, what are you smiling about?
My belly.
Your Highness. Your Highness, what's wrong?
My belly, it hurts so much.
Heavens! Your Highness, you're bleeding.
She really couldn't wait to bring me down.
Your Highness. The one from Shunning Palace has miscarried.
Is this true?
Absolutely true. I saw it with my own eyes. There was blood.
Let's go. Come with me to the Shunning Palace.
Your Highness, I really can't help you hide the truth about the miscarriage. If His Majesty finds out, this is a crime punishable by death for your entire clan.
If His Majesty finds out that I lost the baby, I will surely fall out of favor. Twayer, you are my personal maid. If I fall out of favor, you will be implicated too.
Your Highness, what should we do then?
The only way now is to stuff a pillow in my belly and pretend to be pregnant. As for what comes after, we'll figure it out later. I was just worrying about how to deal with my fake pregnancy. What a dilemma. Now I can kill two birds with one stone. Consort She. You're finished.
Your Highness, Consort Xian has left.
The stage is set. Now we just wait to see when Consort Xian will reap what she sows. Your Majesty.
What is it, my love?
Your concubine has noticed that Consort She has been quite downcast lately. It truly pains my heart. Perhaps, for tomorrow's flower viewing banquet, we could invite Consort She to join us. That way, she can lift her spirits.
You are just as kind-hearted as your sister. Very well. I grant your request.
Your Majesty. Sister, you certainly have the leisure to still enjoy the flowers. If I were you, I'd probably be too afraid to even step out of my palace. What do you mean by that, sister? Stop pretending, sister. I've known for a long time that you lost your baby. What you have in your belly now is nothing but cotton. You're hilarious, sister. What I carry in my womb is the Emperor's heir. How could it be cotton? Sister, stop the act. I know. You're afraid His Majesty will find out you lost the baby, and fall out of favor. So, you stuffed a pillow in your belly, pretending the miscarriage never happened. However, whether you're pregnant or not, the one His Majesty favors most will always be me. Guess what? If His Majesty knew that you caused me to miscarry, do you think he would punish you? Sister, how have I wronged you? Why did you push me?
Consort she, how dare you?
Your Majesty, I am with child. I am usually weak and frail. Everyone can see that. Where would I find the strength to push Sister Consort Xian? My belly. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, my belly hurts so much.
Fetch the imperial physician. Call for the physician, now.
You're dead.
How is Consort Xian? My imperial grandson, is he alright?
Your Majesty, Your Highness, Consort Xian's pregnancy was already unstable. Now, after suffering such a violent impact, this pregnancy cannot be saved.
Nonsense.
Your Majesty, do not blame the physician. If you must blame someone, blame the one who caused me to lose my child. Your Majesty, Your Highness, you must avenge me, and my poor dead child. Avenge us. It was Consort she who pushed me. Consort she lost her own child. She was jealous that I still carried the Emperor's heir in my womb. That's why she murdered my child.
What? Consort she. Is what Consort Xian says true?
Your Majesty, I am innocent. The child in my womb is perfectly fine. How could I possibly harm the child in Consort Xian's womb? You're still pretending. I heard it with my own ears. You told your personal maid that you had already miscarried. You were afraid His Majesty would be furious, so you stuffed a pillow in your belly to fake the pregnancy.
I am terrified. I never discussed such a thing with her ladyship. On the contrary, I discovered that Consort Xian was never pregnant.
How dare you? You dare slander me. Guards, drag her out and beat her to death with clubs.
I'm not lying. The palace consorts, when they have their monthly courses, they all use special sanitary cloths. The day before yesterday, I saw Xian Guifei's maid sneaking around and throwing some garments into the dry well in her courtyard. Curious, I went to check. I discovered they were blood-stained sanitary cloths. If Xian Guifei is pregnant, why would she still have her monthly courses?
You're lying. Your Majesty, Empress Dowager. Faking a pregnancy to deceive the Emperor is a grave crime. If you want to know whether Chuer has wrongfully accused Xian Guifei, just go to the dry well in her courtyard. A simple search will reveal the truth. Your Majesty, I didn't. It was Shi Guifei who pushed me. And now she's accusing me of faking my pregnancy. I've been terribly wronged.
If Xian Guifei has been wronged, I will certainly see that justice is done. What I despise most in this world are habitual liars and those who stir up jealousy. The imperial physician is still here. Shi Guifei, are you suggesting the physician's words are also false?
Your Majesty, have you forgotten how, when I first carried the imperial heir, Zhao Guifei, framed me? Empress Dowager, the physician's words may not be true. I implore you to summon another physician, to be certain.
This concerns the imperial heir. There can be no mistake. By my decree, go immediately to Xian Guifei's palace, search the dry well. Furthermore, summon physician Luo for another examination. Shi Guifei. You are with child. You shouldn't kneel for so long. You may rise.
What do I do? If they really discover I faked my pregnancy and framed a Guifei, then I'll be sentenced to death. What's wrong? Are you scared, sister? I am not scared. Then we shall await the outcome.
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, we searched the dry well, in Xian Guifei's palace courtyard, a basin of menstrual cloth.
Your Majesty, Your Highness. Consort Xian did not have a miscarriage. In fact, she was never pregnant.
Consort Xian, you were truly faking a pregnancy?
Your Majesty,
Consort Xian, how dare you? You dared to fake a pregnancy, and deceive me, and deceive His Majesty. And you dared to collude with her, and falsely report an imperial heir.
Your Majesties, have mercy. It was Consort Xian. She threatened the lives of my family. I had no choice but to help her falsify the diagnosis. I beg your Majesties, please show mercy.
Your Highness, please calm your anger. I was simply confused for a moment. That's why I made this grave mistake.
Confused for a moment? You threatened the imperial physician, and framed Consort Shi. This was clearly premeditated. How could it be a moment of confusion?
Your Highness, you must believe me. Consort she truly miscarried long ago. She suppressed the news for fear of losing favor. She is also guilty of deceiving the Emperor. What's in her belly now is nothing but cotton. Cotton, you say? Your Majesty, feel for yourself.
I don't want my mean father touching me. I kick. Mean father, stay away from me. I kick.
The prince in your womb seems to be kicking me.
The little prince is playful. He often keeps me up at night. This is impossible. You must have used some trick. Your Majesty, I truly heard it with my own ears.
Physician Luo is here. Consort Xian, if you still refuse to accept this. Physician Luo. Examine Consort Shi's pulse.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, I offer my most joyous congratulations. Her ladyship's pulse is steady and strong, resonant like a great bell, overflowing with masculine vigor. Two pulses share the same source, yet each forms its own distinct path. This is the sign of twin pearls reflecting the moon.
What?
Her ladyship is carrying twins. 2 princes will be brought into this world. This is an auspicious sign for the nation's prosperity.
2 princes.
That's impossible.
Physician Luo. Are you saying consort she's womb is carrying twins and both are princes?
Physician Luo. You truly diagnosed 2 princes?
Your Majesty, Empress Dowager, it is absolutely true. If your Majesties doubt my medical skills, you may summon other physicians from the Imperial Hospital to examine her.
Oh my. Buddha be praised. I have 2 imperial grandsons now. Oh my, quick, let me feel them.
It's Imperial Grandmother. Imperial Grandmother, you must protect Mother well.
Oh my. He really kicked me. Ha ha ha. These 2 little rascals are already so mischievous in the womb. Once they're born, who knows how lively the palace will become. Consort Shi. Carrying twins must be very hard on you.
To bear heirs for the imperial family is my greatest honor. Impossible. That's impossible. I saw it with my own eyes. Your Majesty, that's impossible. She definitely miscarried. I heard it with my own ears, that she miscarried. It must be her. She must have bribed Physician Luo. Yes. That must be it.
Enough. I felt with my own hands, Consort Shi's belly. The 2 little princes are strong, and they even kicked me. How could that be faked? Noble Consort Xian, you deceived His Majesty with a fake pregnancy, and even plotted to frame Consort Shi. By my decree, strip her of her noble consort title, and banish her to the cold palace.
Your Majesty. I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Moreover, it's because I love Your Majesty too much, that I momentarily lost my senses. I beg Your Majesty for mercy. Please save me. Save me.
My son.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. I dare to ask Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager to forgive noble Consort Xian. I know. Your Majesty has always loved Empress Xiaoxian. Consort Xian is Empress Xiaoxian's younger sister. She bears a striking resemblance to her. She is the memory that Empress Xiaoxian left for Your Majesty. If Consort Xian is truly sent to the cold palace, I fear Your Majesty would be heartbroken. Therefore, I beg Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager to be able to forgive Consort Xian. Give my sister a chance to start anew.
My love, rise quickly. My love. Do you truly think this way?
If Your Majesty can be happy, I am willing to do anything for you. Especially since it's merely forgiving Sister Consort Xian.
My love. I never expected that you love me so deeply. You would sacrifice this much for me. I was cold and distant to you before. Have you ever resented me for it?
Your Majesty is my husband. You are my heaven. Your joys and sorrows, I should bear them all. I have never held a shred of resentment in my heart.
Consort Shi is indeed magnanimous and noble. Since Consort Shi has pleaded for you, I shall not send you to the cold palace. But you offended Consort Shi and must still be punished. From today, you are demoted to a pin. Move out of the Qianyuan Palace. Do you accept this punishment?
I accept the punishment.
Mother, why are you being so lenient? Isn't that ugly woman a bad person? Why would you let her go? Stupid. Mother is doing this to make father feel guilty. What can a man's guilt do? It can level you up.
Hear my decree. Consort Qin is pure and virtuous. She is compassionate and magnanimous. Now, she carries twins, continuing the royal lineage. This is a great blessing for the royal family. Her virtue shines like the sun and moon. Her merits are worthy of the central palace. I hereby exceptionally promote her. I establish Lady Qin as Empress, granted the title Jingren, meaning virtuous conduct and benevolence, bringing harmony to the 6 palaces.
I thank your majesty for this grace.
Empress Dowager, Your Highness, these are supplies prepared for the 2 young princes. Please review them.
The Empress is due to give birth soon. Is everything prepared? The midwives and wet nurses?
Empress Dowager, everything is in order.
Judging by the time, it's almost your time to give birth. You're carrying twins. So during labor, you might suffer quite a bit. But don't worry. I have already hired the best midwife. The imperial physicians are also on standby.
We're ready. We won't let mother suffer too much during childbirth. Big brother is right. My brother and I have been born once already. We have experience this time. This time, mother definitely won't suffer too much.
As long as my 2 children are born safely, I'm not afraid of suffering. Finally, I can get this over with. Being pregnant is no fun. Once these 2 little rascals are born, I'm never doing this again.
I just wonder who the little imperial grandson will take after more. Perhaps he'll resemble the emperor more.
Ha, no way! Sons take after their mothers. We take after mother. We don't look like father at all. Exactly. We'll be handsome and dashing, inheriting all of mother's beauty. It has nothing to do with father. Father, stay out of this.
Empress, what are you smiling about?
I'm just thinking that I'll soon get to meet my own children. It makes me incredibly happy. Why isn't His Majesty here?
Lately, he's been spending all his time with Consort Xian. He's even skipping court sessions. Empress, you should go and advise him too. Tell the emperor to focus more on state affairs. He shouldn't be so obsessed with beauty.
Mother Empress, it's not that I won't advise him. I simply have no control over him. A man's heart can't be controlled. Why bother caring? All I care about are my children.
Push. Push, Your Highness.
Why hasn't she given birth yet?
Push a little harder, Your Highness. It's almost out. Push. It's out, Your Highness.
She gave birth.
Ten years later, Emperor Chu Yuan has passed away. Empress Dowager Duan Yang also passed away. The eldest son of Empress Jingren succeeded the throne. The second son assisted him. An era of peace and prosperity began.